Welcome to stenojunction.com. So congratulations, SSC Stenographer 2024 notification has arrived, and I am sure a lot of you have been preparing for it for quite some time now. So this indeed is a good news. The wait is finally over. Uh, you might have gone through the notification already, but still, I just want to highlight a few points just to understand the notification fully, right? After we have understood the notification, we will also very brief. We will talk about our strategy as to what should we do now after the notification is out. How should we organize our time and our efforts and our study, and how should we go about it? So let's begin. Uh, See, the online form can be submitted from 26 July 2024 to 17th August 2024 on the official website of SSC, which is ssc.gov.in. If by any chance you were not able to deposit the fee, I mean you were able to fill the form by 17th but not able to deposit the fee, you can deposit the fee next day as well, that is 18th August 2024 by 11 p.m. But then we should not go into that time zone. I guess we should finish everything much before that. Last year also we saw that people who waited for the last date or last minute, they actually faced some server issues and all. So it's highly recommended that you fill the form as soon as possible. Uh, the exam will tentatively be held in October, November 2024. Looking at the festive seasons and our insights, we strongly believe that this should happen sometime second week of November 2024. So that gives you about 2.5 3 months from this day to arrange everything. The total number of vacancies, openings that have been declared so far is 2006, but that this is approximate. By the time the entire selection process continues or completes, uh, there might be a lot of resignations, retirements, and all. So this 2006 is most certainly is bound to increase by at least 20, 30, 40 seats, but then that is expected. For now, what has been declared is 2006 seats, and this 2006 is both for group C and group D. Now let's talk about the age criteria. For grade C, the person has to be between 18 to 30 years. 18 to 30 years on 1st August 2024. That is the cutoff date. 1st August 2024. It has to be 18 to 30 years. That means the person has to be born between 2nd August 1994 to 1st August 2006. This is for grade C. For grade D, the person has to be born between 2nd August 1997 to 1st August 2006. That is between 18 to 27 years. So person up to 27 years can apply for grade D, and for grade C it has to be 18 to 30 years. There are exemptions in relaxations in age available for SC STs as per rules, which is 5 years, OBC 3 years. People who are employed in central government on permanent roles for more than 3 years, they can apply up to the age of 40 years. Again, cutoff date is 1st August 2024. Widows, divorced, other separated women, they can apply up to the age of 35 years. SC ST widows and divorced women, they can apply up to the age of 40 years. Minimum qualification, academic qualification for both group C and D is 12th standard, that is higher secondary. SSC keeps very low fees if you compare to other government exams. The fees is only 100 rupees for general candidates. For women, SCs, STs, physical disabled people, ex-army men, for them the fees is waived. So zero fees for these categories. Like I said, the online fees can be paid till 18th August by 11 p.m. But then again, it has to be done, it should be done much earlier than that. Now about the scheme of the examination, the syllabus of examination, and how the exam will be conducted. Now we are aware that in this October-November, the exam is going to be written paper. Now in written paper, it will be a computer-based paper. It will be on a computer, and you'll have 50 questions from general intelligence and reasoning. General intelligence and reasoning, 50 questions of 50 marks, one question of 1 mark each. Same in general awareness, general knowledge, which is 50 questions of 50 marks, one question is equal to 1 mark. And third part is English language and comprehension, that is 100 questions for 100 marks. So total 200 questions in the paper, and the time will be given 2 hours. So 2 hours, 120 minutes, 200 questions. 200 questions in 2 hours for anyone who's using Scribe. What Scribe means is, in case someone has any accident or any injury in his hands or somewhere in the body, and he cannot write, then he can take someone with him, and that person will do the writing or typing for him. In that case, 40 minutes extra is given, and you get 2 hours and 40 minutes. In other cases, in most cases, it is 2 hours and 200 questions. So time is definitely not very much, and you do not get even 1 minute for one question. And then you have negative marking as well. Negative marking, a 0.25 mark, a quarter mark for each wrong answer will be deducted. So for example, if you make 4 wrong answers, 1 mark is deducted. If you do 2 wrong answers, 0.5, half mark is deducted from your overall score that you have achieved. So it's better to leave than just do guesswork. Guesswork will not work, and negative marking, see, if you take my opinion, negative marking is good for us. Negative marking is good for studious students, because there are times people who do not study, they also do some guesswork and they pass, and it hurts the people who have actually studied. See, this is my personal opinion, but I think negative marking is good for people who are preparing for some time. People who are serious, for them negative marking is good. From this written paper, you need to score at least 30%. This is for unreserved general categories. You need to score at least 30%. That is 60 marks. 60 right questions, 60 marks. OBC and EWS candidates need to score 25%, that is 50 marks, 50 questions right. All other categories like SCs, STs and others, they need to get 20% marks, that is 40 questions correct. 40 marks obtained out of 200. And when you qualify for with these marks, you get to go into the stenographer skill test. So talking about stenographer skill test, see, whether you are in group C or group D, or both, you have a chance to apply for both group C and group D. And in all the dictations, you get 10 minutes, whether Hindi or English, whether group C or D, you get 10 minutes. So for example, for stenographer grade D, English dictation, you get 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, you have what? 1000 words. 1000 words you have to write in 10 minutes. and after that for transcription, for typing on the computer, you get 50 minutes. If you're using a scribe again is someone you take with you for your help when you have accident or some injury or you are disabled. So in other cases you get 50 minutes to type out those 1000 words that you have written. For group D Hindi, you get 65 minutes, 1000 words, and you get 65 minutes to type it on computer. On group C English, you get 40 minutes. On group C Hindi, you get 55 minutes, right? So yes, when you are when you are applying for group C, you have more words, that is 1000 words, and the time is also less. When you are applying for group D, it is less words, 800 words, and the time is also more. So you can understand the difficulty level in group C. Group C is definitely more difficult than the group D, right? But then yes, the pay band wise also group C is much higher than group D, and but then yes, you should attempt both and hope for C, but if not C, at least you should succeed in group D. Also, SSC has mentioned that whether you take exam in Hindi or English, once your selection has happened, once you have joined the organization, you should also learn the other language. For example, you have succeeded in group C in Hindi. Once you have joined your department, you should also try to learn English stenography, because your officer can even ask you to write in English or Hindi, or vice versa. But then yes, this is after the selection, after the joining. For now, let's concentrate on one language, that is your important language that you might have been preparing for quite some time. So my suggestion now is, since you have about 2.5-3 months left in written test, so your entire focus should be now in the written paper study. If you are you've been studying stenography for some time, you can reduce the time given to stenography or the shorthand dictation writing. I suggest do not leave it completely. In the morning or in the evening, take one dictation. If you are transcribing it, okay, even if you don't get to transcribe it, that is also okay, but then do not go completely out of practice. Take at least one dictation a day, and then the remaining time focus on your written paper. Once you have given the written paper, you can come back to your stenography dictation and put all your effort and time and energy into dictation writing. So that is how it is. We are starting a special series on our channel just for SSC stenography, and I'm sure you'll like it, because our dictations are based on history of SSC, how SSC has given dictation so far. So after studying the patterns, the new dictations that we are putting on our channel are gonna be very, very useful for you. I hope you like it. I hope you succeed in your exams. I hope I meet you somewhere in some department, and you come to my department sometime and I go to yours. All the very best. If you feel like talking to us, if you feel like reaching us, the contact details are in the description. So let's work together, let's fight it together, and let's become stenographer in this recruitment exam of 2024 itself. Thank you very much. All the best.